Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. We are going to talk about overcoming insecurities. And this is one that I'm sure a lot of us struggle with from time to time. So I am in sunny San Diego, which is super exciting. Decided to just take a spur of the moment little trip here and I want to dive into overcoming insecurities. A lot of us have insecurities. Now, that doesn't mean it's in every area of your life, right? There are going to be things that you feel really confident about. But then there's going to be those things that no matter how hard you try, you're just insecure, right? Whether it's a skill set, perhaps it's whether or not you are insecure about introducing yourself, insecure in a relationship, insecure in body image, whatever it is. So, we can actually work on that. We can work on our insecurities. So, one of the things that we can do here is when we go into insecurities and talking about it, we can work on, where does that insecurity come from? A lot of times, if you practice something over and over and over, you're actually going to build confidence in it. So, you will then overcome the insecurity. But a lot of times, we don't want to do it, right? We're afraid to actually try something or put ourselves out there because we don't want to fail. And we're afraid we will look bad or it won't be good or we won't succeed, so therefore we don't try. But the more you try, the more you do it, the more you put yourself out there, guess what happens? You naturally will build the confidence. So, what I want you to do is look at your life. Where is it you've been wanting to put yourself out there more? Where is it that you want to build that secure self, that secure inner self? And then ask yourself, what can you do to practice that? What can you do? So, for instance, let's say you're really shy, introvert, don't like talking to people, and you're insecure. You're really insecure when it comes to meeting new people. So start with this. When you go to the grocery store or Target or Walmart, speak to the cashier, make eye contact with the cashier, practice that way over and over. Next thing you know, you will start to feel more secure. And then this way, when you're in social surroundings, it will be easier for you. Let's look at body image. Body image is a tough one because a lot of us can feel insecure for various reasons. So, having a positive body image is so empowering to one's mental health. The way you could do that is look at yourself in a mirror, right? Look at yourself in the mirror and really say those loving affirmations. Tell yourself you accept yourself fully. Tell yourself how beautiful you look. Anything, but be positive about it. So the more that you do it, and the more that you look at yourself and build it, you will naturally become more confident in your body. So, again, it could be across the spectrum, whatever it is for you. It's about really putting yourself out there and be willing to fail in order to succeed, right? Failure is just a path. Okay, failure is only a path, it's not a destination. So, when you try something, regardless of what it is, roll up your sleeves, be willing to get gritty with it, and then you start to see how you can expand, how you can grow, how you can build that confidence. Also, make sure you're surrounding yourself with those that support you. If someone is bringing you down or they're being negative, whether that's on social media or in your social group or in your partnership, make sure you start to separate yourself, right? There's no need to have the negative Nellies around you. And ask yourself, why am I giving them this powerful, beautiful energy? So when you start to surround yourself with those that are loving and those are supportive, you will again feel more confident. And it's one of those things that each step of the way, each time you put yourself out there and each time you execute change, you build confidence. Also, a couple things that you can do. Think of something you are confident in, right? So whatever that is for you, whether that's taking care of a child, changing a diaper, changing the oil in a car, whatever it is. Maybe you're good at numbers, but wherever you feel confident, most confident, I want you to hone in on those feelings, hone in on how that feels to you, okay? Then you take those feelings and place them in where you're feeling insecure. You will naturally start to feel more secure. So that nervousness is a mindset, believe it or not, and your body doesn't know the difference between being nervous and being excited. It's only your brain that knows the difference. So if you tell your brain you are confident, if you tell your brain you are excited, physiologically, the body will naturally respond. And yeah, definitely getting into a new relationship, a lot of insecurities come up, right? A lot of our baggage, a lot of our past stuff. But also, it's trusting that higher self. If that person is the right person for you, nothing's going to stop you from being together. It will work itself out. So it's just letting yourself be you, your raw, authentic self. And that's really when we are connected to our raw, authentic self, then at least we are in our truth. And when you're in your truth, you're in your power. Okay? When you're in your truth, you're in your power. Yes, absolutely. It's about absolutely it is uh, it is about using the mindset, using the words, the empowering words, and keep practicing them over and over. And again, the more we practice and the more we feel it. So it's like not just saying it. When you say it, feel into it. And then again, relate it to something you do feel positive about, you do feel confident about, you do feel loving about. And then it will absolutely help you instill that feeling into this something new. And it happens across the board. There's many times, like maybe you are not technically savvy, right? You can learn it. Yes, it's time consuming to watch videos, to train, but again, over time, anything we try will become second nature. We just have to be willing to put ourselves out there, be willing to try. How many of you get into your head, right? It's easy to do that. It's easy to create these roadblocks for ourselves. So, anyhow, that is your coffee with Colby for today. Enjoy this Thursday night, you guys, on the Colby Rebel Show. Guess who I have in the house? Our good friend, Lauren Rainbow. She will be with me, and we are going to take callers on air. So, get in those call lines. Also, please don't forget, next Wednesday, I have our signs, symbols, and spirit messages. She and I are going to come together. We're going to help you understand signs and symbols from your loved ones, and then we're going to deliver messages. So you got to grab your ticket. Those tickets are selling so quickly. So make sure you grab your tickets. It's incredibly reasonably priced, and I think it starts at 5:30 Pacific time. I'll be sure to put the link here as well in the comments. So lots of stuff coming up. I have lots of classes coming up. I have an animal communication workshop, an animal pet event coming up. So check out the website as well, colbyrebel.com. I love you guys. Lots of love. Thank you for the love and support today. And really, shine your light and shine it bright. Bye, everybody.